What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, It's About Time J, and I'm back with another video. So, just give y'all a brief update. I got my wisdom tooth pulled out about 2 days ago. My mouth is still hurting like crazy, dog. Right here is still hurting, but that's not going to stop me from putting out at least one more video, maybe two more videos. I'll try my best. It really depends on how my mouth feel after this video. If you see this video, then that means my mouth is fine. It could work. I just gotta take my time. Or if you don't see this video, that means it's too much on me. But that's besides the point. So we got the Thing Showcase. Finally get the game from the Battle Pass. If you don't know, you get the Thing and you get Human Torch free from the Battle Pass. Now, the real question of this video is the Thing worth it? Well, let's read his crit and find out. So he has a passive, Rock Solid. It's in Japanese. When are we going to get compensation from this? Anytime now, devs, whenever y'all ready. What is this? I don't even know what. Clobbering Time, his ultimate, rolls towards the furthest enemy, dealing physical damage to all enemies along the path, repeats for one time. Okay, cool. Deals physical damage to a just enemy, knocks them back. If the target collides with other characters or obstacles, deals additional physical damage to the target enemy and collided enemies. Stuns them for 3 seconds. Coming through. He has a buff skill, Yancey Street Rage. Takes less damage and taunts on enemies for 8 seconds. Now, a taunt skill at the gate right there is going to put Thing at least in A tier when it comes to tanks. But we're really here to test his damage. And we're also here to test his tankiness. Is he a better tank than Hawk? Is he a better tank than Entry? Is he even Juggernaut? We're not even gonna put him in the class of Juggernaut. Macvac, Hawk, Entry, and Juggernaut is in a different class for Captain America. We're gonna put him in the class of, is he better than the Hawk? Is he better than who else? Is he better than Armor? That's the class we want to put him in. He's in the class against Hawk and Armor. That's the class we want to put him in. All right. So we already talked about his skills. Obviously, I did not mean to switch off. Let's also check his talents. When your team has one or two of the following, Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic, Human Torch, the Thing attack and defense increased by 6 to 12%. All I have is Human Torch. I didn't go for Invisible Woman. When you're a light spender, you got to skip somebody. I think I'm going to skip Invisible Woman, and I'm going to pray to the Messiahs. Oh, I'm praying to the Messiahs. Please give me Mr. Fantastic. And then that could be my three amigos. But let's see. One more time, when your team has one or two of the following: Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic, or Human Torch, Clobbering Time repeats one or two more times. Okay. As long as you have one of them on the team, Clobbering Time repeats one or two more times, respectively. So it really is better. See, that's already a downfall to Thing already. All right. He needs, okay. He needs to have Fantastic Four on his team. I'm not liking that. So it's like, I should really test him by itself, but I'm gonna test him with Human Torch and see what's up. For every 200 points of defense, the Thing deals 1% more damage up to 25%. And here we go. Rock Solid, his passive in Japanese, deals 45 to 80% of Thing's attack as physical damage. Okay, nice. All right. Well, Highlight, you know, I got the engage regular highlight they give you. The wherever HP attack and defense increases by 60% when your team has 1, 2, or 3. The following invisible, Mr. Fantastic, Human Torch, or the Thing. All allies energy regeneration increased by 4, 8, and 16. 4, 8, and 16. Okay. The effects of Duke highlight do not stack. Sadly, these effects don't stack. So me having this on Human Torch as well really doesn't make no difference. But it is what it is. It's at level 50. Let's see how much. Let's see what we doing. So come over to challenges. My mouth is hurting me like crazy, but we're going to continue. We're going to put Human Torch here. Boom. I'm going to go Emma. And let's see. I'm not going to do nothing. I just got to see if the thing is even going to tank. And it looks like he's not even taking damage as of right now. This skill right here, the physical damage of just enemy and knock them back. Let's see his skill 1, which is a single target. I don't like that. Boom. That's actually pretty good damage. Not too bad. We're just going to use this buff skill. We're going to use one of these debuff skills. Here we go. It's amazing that he has a taunt now. That's pretty amazing. We will drop down Emma's 3 real fast. And then we will see how much damage. How much we talking? That's actually 35k for a tank is not bad. I really wish I knew what his passive does. And he has a taunt. So just from having a taunt alone, he's already better than the Hawk. We're going to have to put that hands down. Hawk without a taunt is really annoying. We know that every tank needs a taunt at this moment. Now, let's try this attack right. Boom. Decent damage. Nothing too crazy. Let's see how much damage he does without Emma's ultimate. Bomb, bomb, bomb. 13k. I mean, if I had one more Fantastic on the team, he probably would have did more damage realistically, right? Maybe I'll test him one more time once I get Mr. Fantastic. Because realistically, testing him right now just makes no sense, right? Well, test him half damage honestly does make no sense, right? So, I guess, you know, I guess we could go ahead and just try it. I mean, I guess I'm gonna just have to deal with that for now. Let's see how much damage he does to single target units. That was not too bad of damage from him. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wasn't too bad. Run the same team again. That taunt already puts him higher than half these tanks by itself. A taunt is really mandatory. So we come over here. Bomb. Obviously, it don't work to bosses, clearly. You know, do this for Mr. Human Torch. Just a little bit of damage. Another taunt. Okay, we gonna apply this now and see how much damage he does. Bomb. Put that down. Here comes this. How much damage we talking, brother? Bomb, bomb. That's good damage. 30k. Yo, he might actually be a powerhouse. He might actually be a powerhouse. No, realistically, he might just be a powerhouse. Low key. Damage is not bad. I gotta I'm gonna check the damage without Human Torch on the team just to see how much he does without him. Because obviously he's getting more damage as you have one of the Fantastics on the team. But if Human Torch is the only person I need to have on the team for him to do decent damage, that's not bad either. That could still work. You know what I'm saying? I can't really test nothing else out though, sadly, because he is just a tank after all, right? So let's see this one more time. Emma's 3. Oh, my shit's hurting so bad. Emma's 3. Bump. Bump, bump, bump. That's good damage. 19k from a tank. 19k from a tank with a highlight of 50. 78,000. You know what? For a tank, I'll take that. For a tank, I will take that. for a freaking tank. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. Let's see him one more time without Human Torch, right? So we'll just put in Thor, I guess. And let's go Emma again. And let's see how much damage we're doing now. Bop. That's actually still good damage. That's still good damage. I mean, honestly, that card really doesn't mean nothing to me, though. I'm gonna be honest, but that's still actually amazing damage. Okay, we put that down. Well, we ain't really. I put out Emma. No, we'll just wait a little bit. I'll just let this card go. Get that up. Throw this down. And let's see how much damage we talking. How much is that? 27k by his... No, that's actually pretty good damage. That's actually good damage. No, that's actually good damage. And he's tanking. Bro, this man hasn't lost even an inch of health. Now, I do get it. I am level 70. But this man actually is a good tank. Yep. So Thing is definitely going to be ranked high. He's definitely a good tank. I'll tell you that much. My man's is not even losing health. How much damage we talking? He's definitely doing more damage than the Hawk. 50k with ease. He's doing more damage than the Hawk by itself. We know that already. Let's come over here to what you would call this stage, and let's really see if he could, because you know this stage right here, when it comes to taking, it's a hell no. This is what we're really gonna tell if he's tanking or not. Okay, now we see the damage he's... Okay. He just evaporated one with ease. But it doesn't look like he's tanking as he was before, though. Everybody here knows this stage is a pain, okay? So I'm gonna just throw Human Torch down for now. Get that out the way. We're not really getting no cards. We do got to heal. At least I could get that. Buff up. Another heal. I'm trying to get his ult. Nice. Okay, now we can really check the damage. We can see if the damage is going to go crazy. How much we talking? 24k. Not too bad, I guess. This stage, this man is tanky. That's why I really didn't want to play this stage. Because this man is tanky in this stage. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I guess it's not too bad. He is still tanking, though, nonetheless. He is still tanking. And it really doesn't matter who I will bring out here. Everybody can't tank this shit. I tried it 1,000+ times. Can I get a heal, man? All right, so we ain't gonna be able to see that, but yeah, we almost done it. It was pretty almost done, anyways. They just wouldn't give me a heal card. I'm pretty sure if I came with Doctor Strange, it would have been completely easy. So I can see how much he tanked, though, right? He tanked 21k. Nah, this is pretty good. So the Thing is definitely a good tank. Is he better than the Hawk? Yes. Because of the taunt. And he tanks. What more you need? The Hawk only tanks. That's it. That's all the Hawk does. He tanks. That's all you're going to get from him. And attack down. You got the Thing who will sit here, right? He will sit here, tank, taunt, and do actually decent, good damage, even without Fantastic Four on your team. So, honestly, he is better than the Hawk. Yes. Is he better than Armor? For sure. The one thing about Armor is she does tank, but she's like the Hawk. She's lackluster. They just do no damage. So honestly, he is fucking amazing for a free-to-play tank. I still don't know what his passive does, but he's actually pretty good. He's actually pretty good. W unit. W unit. Yep. I recommend my eyes. I will put the Hulk up immediately. I mean, sorry, I'll put the thing up immediately.